Hello, and welcome to Meaningful Souls by April, a safe space for all souls and all energies seeking guidance, clarity, healing, and spiritual connection through tarot and intuition. These readings are not gender specific, are timeless and general, and are for entertainment purposes only. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and become part of the Meaningful Souls family. Now let's get into your reading today. Hello, Sagittarius. This reading is for you. This is just a general reading. I will do this reading, and then I will do a love reading, and then I'll get answers from the universe. And then I will also I have a spirit board here that will give you some answers, yes or no. And then I have a spirit message that I wrote down. Let's say song, excuse me. All right. This is for Sagittarius. What would you like to tell Sagittarius? So the first row is going to be your recent past. Oh, second row is your present. All right. Next row is your future. Oh. And 2 for the outcome. Well, you got 3. So we'll go ahead and take them. So you got the 10 of Cups in your recent past. You got Temperance in reverse. And you got 4 of Cups, which is missed opportunities. So it looks like you were in a commitment of some sort, whether it be relationship, 10 of Cups can be family, or it could have been something you really loved, that you really enjoyed having in your life. But it didn't create balance that you needed it to. A Temperance in reverse is basically no balance. So it ended up making you feel like you missed the opportunity, whether it had been a work situation or a family situation or a love situation. It just didn't create the balance that you needed it to. So now you feel kind of down and out because you feel like it was a missed opportunity that you were meant to do. But sometimes in life, we have things that come in temporarily for us to learn something, or you are to teach somebody something. So remember that. So don't feel so sad about situations ending, because they're meant to end in our lives. Then you have the Fool, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Magician. So this is your present moment. So you felt like you took a leap of faith, but it led you to feel very alone and isolated and not having anybody beside you to help with, your thought process. You're kind of in your head about things. But you are the magician, so you kind of like manifested the situation for yourself. Maybe you wanted something really, really bad and you jumped into it, and then you found out it was not what you were thinking it was going to be. Like you started a new job and you thought it was going to be amazing pay, easy to do, and then you get into doing it and then you find out there's so many other things that you have to do, like filling out a bunch of paperwork, which you weren't planning on that being part of the job, or a relationship that just goes sour and like you thought at first it was really going to turn out to be what you were looking for. But we all manifest things, and if you get in your head and you think negatively about something, you bring that forth into your fruition. We can't think positive all the time, but we got to try to think of something positive, almost like, oh, I'm broke, but yet I paid my bills. All of my bills are paid. Now, I would say, now I'm trying to say I am comfortable with my income and I can sit comfortably and all of my bills are paid. So it's just the mindset that you may have put yourself in. So your next row is your future. And I have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So it looks like in your near future, you will make a wise decision on which direction you need to go. You have the Two of Pentacles, which is kind of like juggling too many things all at once, but you're going to go ahead and, be able to get where you need to go, because it looks like you're going to create tranquility in your life and make yourself happy. It could be a situation where it's just something you need to learn a little bit more in order to be able to do it. Kind of like we go into a new job and we feel overwhelmed, and then you're just like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. And then finally it all smooths out. You might have met up with somebody that you really liked, and then you start to see certain things that kind of bring back past red flags, and then you're just like, I don't know if this is a good decision or not. But whatever decision you decide to make is going to be the right one for you, Sagittarius. So for your outcome, you got quite a few cards. I was only hoping for 2, but you got 4 that came out. So you got the 7 of Cups. You got the Tower. You have the 10 of Wands. And you got the Page of Swords. So you really are in your head about this situation. You need to kind of step back. You had a lot of options and different things that, you were thinking about. Sometimes we put ourselves in what's called limerence. We're thinking it's going to become something that it really does not come into. I can see some change coming towards you, but you really got to get out of your head and your thoughts, because it's going to bring you down. Even though this situation is coming to an end, it's coming to a close, you still got to get out of your head so you can think a little bit more positively, so you can bring more positive into your life. So that is your general reading. And I hope this helps. I don't know if I said this before or not, but this is for your sun, moon, or rising in Sagittarius. Okay, the next one I'm going to do is a love reading. All right, what can you tell Sagittarius? What would you like to tell Sagittarius romantic angels? All right, and I'm using the Love Oracle from Simply Spiritual. What would you like to tell Sagittarius? Okay. What would you like to tell Sagittarius about their love life? Boy, they just keep flying out there. Oh. I'm going to pull a couple Moonology cards for you, Sagittarius. All right. You got 4 of these, too. Okay. So you got healing family issues, unrequited love, and release your ex. So healing family issues, something happened to you when you were a child that you really need to work on and heal yourself. You can do that by various things. You can meditate, or you can get and do shadow work, that if it was something that was very deep and it cut very deep when you were a child, then you need to work through that to heal it in order to find the right love that you're looking for. Because right now it kind of looks like the person that you recently had been with, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So something deeply hurt you as a child, and it has affected your love life in various areas. Then you got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So maybe you had a past relationship too that really hurt you, and you're still trying to get over it, but you keep moving on to all these different people. And what we do is we bring our past into our future with a new person with just a different face. So just remember that. So you also got addiction, signs and synchronicities, secret crush, and home. So maybe this person was addicted to something that caused you to see the red flags right away. Maybe they were addicted to drugs, alcohol, or it could have just been an addiction sexually. But it looks like this person was crushing on you for a while, and it has affected you. Home could be even your own body and temple. It brought back a lot of your past that made you very unhappy. So it's time to move on from that, it looks like, because this person was not treating you well at all. They were doing things that were very sneaky, and it left you heartbroken. And I'm so sorry, Sagittarius. You guys are very good people. You don't deserve to be treated like crap. I mean, we all go through it, though. So your Moonology cards, you got a new start is coming, a new moon. So that is definitely a good thing. I'm not really good on the moon phases, or I'd tell you when the new moon is, but something that's coming in. The energy is gaining momentum, the waxing moon. So you have something coming towards you that's going to make you very happy. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. So Pisces are March, I think the beginning of April. So we have already passed that. So I'm going to say that you need to take time out for yourself. There's some very good guided meditations on YouTube that can help with the healing process. Also, aligning your chakras is going to help you too. Really work on your root chakra because that's like your childhood. And sometimes we need to work on all of our chakras to get them aligned, but still, hold your vision, a fixed moon. So you just need to hold your vision. You know what you really are trying to achieve. It's just, we have to go through things to learn things. Sometimes we have to teach the other person too. Maybe they needed to learn some kind of thing that you taught them about treating people that, they hurt you. So about hurting people. So maybe you taught them something. So remember that. All right, so now I'm going to go to messages from the universe. And these are a paragraph that I have to read to you. We got 2, and I'm going to pull one more. All right, I'll pull that one. All right. It says your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. If events that seem to have been on hold suddenly prop you forward. Move with the flow in the mindfulness of what needs your attention most. So you need to concentrate on yourself and think about what is going to ultimately make you happy. Something is coming towards you that's going to give you some happiness, but it's not all about other things making us happy. We have to learn to make ourselves happy in order to be able to create the life that we want to live. In your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These times are of transition. You won't feel those emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. So the thing that I got, what I seen was the ogre and the donkey of Shrek. And I think it's a donkey that says, we're just an onion. We need to peel layers. So peel back the layers that are not for you and start putting yourself first. Sometimes we give too much. Things are going to be turned into your favor. People who are against you, all of a sudden, will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotions, contracts are going to come into your hands. So see, you got something good coming towards you. The universe always, if something bad happens, always brings forth something good. So don't ever forget that. So sometimes we have to go through things, like I said, and it's all a learning situation. So I wrote down something that Spirit Guide wanted me to tell you. So I got money moves, something clears to make room for more. And you got Cardi B, Bodak Yellow. So you need to listen to that song. It must mean something for you. So it looks like you're going to make the right moves. Sometimes when something bad happens, we focus on our career and it brings us financial abundance. And so that's our reward for going through something that was not healthy for us. So just kind of giving you some ideas of what it could be. You could get somebody that comes into your life that really makes things better for you. So even if it's just a friendship. All right, so I'll show you my board, Sagittarius. I want you to go ahead and ask 2 questions, and I'm going to use my pendulum, and it's going to let me know if it's yes or no for your questions. So go ahead and think about your question, take a deep breath, pause the video, and then you'll get your answer. Here we go, Sagittarius. What is the answer to Sagittarius's questions? So for your first question, you got to know. So, all right, go ahead, think of your second question, pause the video, take a deep breath, and here we go. Second question is a no. Well, I hope my reading helped you today in some form. And I want to say that I think your soul is beautiful, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And thank you for stopping by for my reading. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Hello Sagittarius, I am trying to do something a little different with my channel. I believe in the power of affirmations, and so I am giving you a few affirmations to use every day. I easily attract large sums of money every day. I desire to be successful. I understand that I have all the power to manifest luxury. And that will be the end of our reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so every time I come on, you will know. Thank you for listening to my reading. Have a wonderful day.